Hi, everybody. I'm First Horn 5 Meteorologist Warren Sears. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. A little bit of a change, you should say, from yesterday into today. We had massive storms come through last night, more noisy than anything, but a couple of you did get some quarter-size hail from it, up to ping pong ball size in certain locations. Then all of us experienced a big cold front last night, and then through your day today. I'm sure I don't have to tell you about that. Not the nicest day today, but hope you're able to at least, maybe enjoy some time outside this afternoon. We have kind of a standard spring week. We have a couple of thunderstorm chances, a couple of nicer days, another cold front. So pretty standard late March, early April weather on the way this week. But I do have a heightened thunderstorm chance that I want to talk to you about already, and then again some up and down temperatures. So let's get to it on this Sunday evening. We have a pretty quiet but cool day on Monday, 56. That's your forecast high. So that is below normal for this time of the year, but it is warmer than today. So we'll slowly climb back up to the 60s on Tuesday. I actually think most of the day Tuesday is dry, but there is the opportunity for some thunderstorms late in the day Tuesday and into early Wednesday morning. It's more of a nighttime storm threat. That severe risk is going to be very early in the day, and then it's likely looking more like a line. Once that line moves through, we will see a drying out of a Wednesday afternoon, really even midday and afternoon, but 70 will be your forecast high, and then we've got another front that comes in Wednesday morning with that system. So, big picture look right now. The storms that came in yesterday and last night and early this morning are to the east. It was a slow-moving front, and there's some pretty big severe weather going on right now across southeastern Missouri, eastern Arkansas, now western Tennessee, western Kentucky as well, and into southern Illinois and Ohio. So that's where this line is going through now. We are feeling the impacts of that front still with gusty northwest winds, but you can see here upstream where our weather is coming from, pretty quiet. So not a whole lot going on radar. Past hour radar just shows some cloud coverage out there. So generally, I think that Monday is going to start cloudy, and then those clouds should decrease through lunch and into the afternoon. So you will get to see some good sun later in the day, and that will help your temperatures out. Then clouds back out ahead of our next storm system Tuesday morning. But again, Tuesday looks mainly dry during the day. Late in the day Tuesday, we'll watch our next batch of thunderstorms start to develop to our west, and maybe by 9-10 o'clock, some of you in northeast Kansas and northwest Missouri could have some thunderstorms. At this point, it's looking like mainly after midnight for that line to progress into the Kansas City area. And then that early morning commute at this point looks kind of noisy. And these are likely some strong thunderstorms by 7-8 o'clock, moving to the east and then out of here by lunch. So that is the latest timeline. Again, that's Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. Of course, we'll continue to give you updates as we nail down the timeline a little better as we get closer to the event. But at this current thought, it's a late Tuesday into early Wednesday time frame as that next front comes in. The severe risk is a level 2 out of 5 for everybody in the KCTV viewing area. When you have lines of storms like that, generally you're a little bit more concerned about hail and gusty winds, but we cannot completely rule out a brief tornado with that. So it's that time of the year. Tuesday is April 1st, and so April and May are our two stormiest months in Kansas and Missouri. So again, storm season underway. If you haven't revisited the shelter plans with your family at home, it's a quick, easy reminder here, just as we have especially overnight thunderstorms, and we want to make sure that you have multiple ways to receive weather warnings as well. This is just a good practice as we get into storm season. NOAA weather radios are great. Those WIA alerts on your phones, very helpful as well. And our First Warn 5 weather app is actually really helpful. It lets you know if there's lightning within 10 miles. It lets you know if there's heavy rain coming into your area, especially as we get outside a little bit more and more now. It's a great resource to have. Your phone buzzes and lets you know if any warnings are issued or things like that. So just a good reminder, as I mentioned, as we get into storm season. And then again, we have that chance Tuesday night into early Wednesday. Right now, as you take a look out with your Midwest heating, cooling, and plumbing camera, it's quiet. The camera's still shaking a little bit, and temperatures have struggled today. 41 we're out there right now. We had upper 40s this afternoon. We've got 39 in Maryville and 39 in Bethany. So your overnight looks chilly, and it looks to stay pretty breezy, and noticeably breezy, at least out of the northwest into your early Monday morning. So out the door, still have a gust maybe up to 15 to 20. So nothing extreme, but definitely will have a bite to it. But as the day progresses, I expect that wind to really relax. In the afternoon, it looks okay. While we'll start in the 30s in the morning, I do expect at least clouds to clear in the afternoon with some sun, and mid-50s. 56 is my forecast high at the airport. So it should be an okay day. It is a few degrees below normal for this time of the year, but generally not too bad. Again, you'll notice the sun will help, and the lighter winds in the afternoon will help as well. So everyone should at least hit 50 out there tomorrow. Some of you to the north near the Iowa state line, a bit cooler, and mid to upper 50s down to the south. So that is kind of a look at the next few days. Later in the week, we also have potentially an active and pretty damp pattern. I have a first warn on Saturday, but I still think that to the southeast on Thursday could have some rain across southern Missouri. Then Friday, about a 30% confidence for a few spotty showers, still the heaviest rain in southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. And then Saturday is, I think, our better chance as of right now to have some light to moderate rainfall out there. So I have a first warn on Saturday, and I don't think at this point it looks like a cancel your plans kind of deal, but I do want to just let you know I have heightened confidence for some showers on Saturday at this time. But that is almost still a week away. So we'll definitely keep tabs on that. Another thing this week, our pollen counts are extremely high. We have some of the highest pollen counts in the country. And the trees, as you've noticed, are really blooming right now. Flowers are really blooming. I've got layers of pollen on my car right now. You can see it on the roadways. So this week will be pretty tough. What helps pollen is rain. So hopefully we can get some good rain Tuesday night into Wednesday, but we'll see. And then breezy conditions really hurt us. So it's probably just not going to be a great week for those of you suffering from allergies. I myself am pretty badly right now. All right, here's your Security Bank 7-day forecast. As I mentioned, it's a pretty standard week. Our normal high is 61. So we'll be, up and down, but still 50s, 60s, and low 70s in the forecast. A couple of first warns on there with some rain opportunities, some thunderstorm opportunities. Your biggest severe weather risk is going to be Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. But your nighttime low is not bad, 40s and 50s. So again, it's a fairly standard and fairly comfortable stretch here that we have over the next 7 days. All right, that is your Sunday evening weather update. Thank you for joining me. We only have one newscast this evening, and that's going to be at 10, but it actually was pushed back to 10:30-ish. So if you were looking for us, we will be on around 10:30, and then KC Sports Tonight will start around 11. Basketball earlier pushed us back a little bit. So see you at 10:30 on KCTV5, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you here in a bit.